Scanning the field. It's Moore. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid game. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. On third down, he drops to throw. Just good enough for a first down. And the Ducks offense is on the move now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Hawk behind the line. It's Stewart. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks into the clear. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. A quick throw out left, complete. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. And that will give them the lead now. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. So, Cook, as we break to the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. In the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive. Start of the 28. Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback's got it on the option. To throw. It's Moore. Traveling for a sack. The Ducks will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. No running. Hand it off to the running back.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll feed the back again. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. They're going to run it. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. He's got it at the 15. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for his defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. A play action, looking to throw. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they scored late to take the lead.
The PAT is important to make it a 3-point lead. Is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And now the running back's got it again. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's got it on a crossing route. Now here he goes. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. The Ducks have first and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass complete on a crossing route. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. A timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Ball is incomplete. Brings up second down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll ride the back again here. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Looking downfield, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's 4th down.
Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the game is tied here in the final seconds.
Well, how about that? This guy comes in with all the pressure in the world, and he ties it up. I think we might be looking at some extended time in this one.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Single back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the ground. It's Smith.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
To throw, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a job by this defense to come up with that stop. Good job of pressuring the quarterback. And now, big decision for this offense at overtime. Do you go for it to try to eventually get the touchdown, or do you settle for 3 in the field goal?
So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. And that one's straight down the middle. And they've regained the lead. So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. It's a quick grab. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that short completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. So third down and medium. Can the defense get a stop and force a field goal attempt? And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, close to a pick. Instead falls incomplete and brings up a fourth down play now. Now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. So we're still tied now, heading into the first play of double overtime. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Grab behind the line. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to get this third down. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush.
How about this defense coming up with a sack here in overtime and putting the pressure on the offense and especially the head coach? Decision time. Do you go for it or do you attempt a long field goal to take the lead?
So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. Make kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run in the previous play. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So third and long here. They can't convert. They have to settle for a game-time field goal try. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. And it is good. A rare made field goal to lose the game in overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. And he's in. They get the two-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a two-point try to keep this game going. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. No, he stops short, and it's game over. This defense rises up and wins it right there. Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that turn. So the Clemson Tigers offense will get the first swing today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Second and long now from their own 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football. I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Short throw complete to the tight end. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finally trapping for a sack. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Oh, what room. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he drops it. Can you believe it? The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. It's a shotgun run call. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Catch made on the out route. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution of that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle is showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Pass complete, but not good enough for a first down. The offense sends out the punt team. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback still with the football. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Landor. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Caught quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Over the middle, it's Anderson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, LSU. That's how you finish a play.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. First and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a shovel pass, complete. And it's complete. Little shovel pass. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Moore.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield. It's Klubnik. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Now it's second down here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Takes the handoff again. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using his legs, it's Durham. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Running with purpose.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Slides down to avoid the tackle. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback keeps the football. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Tigers, they've got enough for a first down. Motion now from the tight end. On the run, it's Haynes. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. from the shotgun. It's a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Klubnik. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw. And they got a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. It's an out route. The catch made. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Not able to connect. Incomplete. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. PHC is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Grinding away with a running game. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught inside the range zone. Still on his feet. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in the completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Snags a quick throw. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. They're able to get him down. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Randall. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.